Well, I think just after spending the time and planning with you and going through that, then allowing my key employees to come into that plan and then rolling it out through the whole team, it really, for me, took a lot of pressure off because now it didn't all come down to me. We all knew the plan and everybody else could get on board with the plan, have a part of implementing that plan. And so you really can see that it has value just beyond making the plan itself, I feel.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And bringing the employees into it is key because we build businesses that have to be bigger than us. In the end, they all will grow bigger than us. And so we need the support of our team. And it's great to be able to have other people to realize that it doesn't all have to be me doing everything, that I actually can delegate or have other people take on particular roles. Because in a lot of cases, they're better at it than we are anyway, right?
Right.
So that makes, it does take a lot of pressure off.
And from their perspective, it's always nice to go, I work for a company that has a plan or a vision for the future. We aren't winging this day to day. That has to hold some confidence and comfort to the team that you work with.
Yeah, absolutely. And people like to work for businesses that are growing, that are succeeding. So that message is an important message. And if they can be a part of that and see how they're also growing personally, then that gives them a sense that this is a great place to work and they should stay there. And that's what we want. We want our employees to become better and better, just as we ourselves should be better and better.
Yeah, after going through this, the very first stab I made at planning, you immediately go to revenue. How are you going to generate more sales? But what I found is when I look at all areas of my business, maybe it's employee retention, maybe it's training, infusing some training, maybe it's processes, whatever that is, there's so much more to it than just revenue that can help your business, grow your business, stabilize your business. And that's been really kind of fun for me to realize that it's not just one-sided.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it is the first place to go because, I guess business is all about generating activity. So marketing activity and growth comes from growing the business. So even though we don't want to necessarily have it be the only thing we think about it, the business does need to have a stable picture of how it's going to grow and accomplish more, because that also provides the opportunity for employees to grow and to get new employees in and grow the team. So that is kind of a starting place. And it's usually a number or something that people can at least wrap their head around, like, okay, I can imagine that, so I can begin to build a dream based on that. And if I say, okay, we're going to do $1 million next year, most business owners can kind of say, okay, I can kind of see how many employees I would need to do that, and maybe whether the infrastructure we have or the systems we have can handle that. It's just a number that kind of puts some structure around all the other things we have to plan for. So it's an obvious place to go, but it isn't designed, that's not just because that's the only thing that's important.
Sure. Well, I have worked with Jim, like I said, for several years, and for me, it's been important to have someone, an ally that I can bounce things off of, keep me accountable to doing my plan, because time seems to go very quickly. So I would suggest that you do reach out. I will put a link to Jim's information and understand where he's coming from. He has his own personal background that's extensive in business, and I found that that's really helpful to me to see things that I haven't personally experienced. So thanks for joining us with TM Talks today, and look Jim's information up. It will be helpful to you.